Okay, now this is angles and parallel lines, and we want to work out the angle x. So AB and CD are parallel lines. AB and CD are parallel lines, and work out the size of angle x. Angle x. Now, looking at this um, drawing, we can see that x is directly opposite to this 53. So we know x definitely going to be 53 degree. And the reason is it is vertically opposite. Next, we need to work out the size of angle y. Now, again, I look at A, B, and CD. They are both parallel line. And we have a Z-shaped angle here. So this angle will be definitely the same as angle y. So y is going to be 53 degrees. And the reason for answer is alternate angle. Okay, alternate angle, right? So go to the next question. So we have A, B, and CD are parallel line. A, B, and CD are parallel lines. An angle of 110 degrees is shown on the diagram. So this is 110. So we want to work out the letter of one of the other angle has a size of 110. So this angle here is the same as this angle here because it is corresponding angle. So that's going to be F. And the reason is because they are corresponding angle. Although this is not the only question, so we know that if you take the Z-shape angle, E will be the same as 110. Okay, all right, but we just needed just write down one, just one. It's of the same as 110 degrees. So we have a line again. AB is parallel to CD. So we want to work out the angle X. Now, if you look very carefully, you know again that AB is parallel to CD. So if you kind of think it of like this, and this line here is parallel to this, these two angles, co-interior angle add up to 180 degree. So the 180 degree take away 32, and that's gonna be uh x is gonna be 148 degree. And the reason for your answer is that it's a co-interior angle. So angle x is 148 degree. And then we come to this question. So the instruction is that ABCD is a parallelogram. So this is a parallelogram. And CBE is a straight line. CBE is a straight line. And angle BAD is 128. And angle AEB is 39. So they want us to work out the size of angle BEE. So this is the angle we want to work out, okay? All right. So, and we have to give a reason for each stage of our working. All right. So if I look at this a bit carefully, that I know in the parallelogram, this angle here is going to be the same as 128 degrees. Now, the reason is because in a parallelogram, the opposite angles are the same. Okay, they are both the same. Okay, and then again, if you look at the line CBE, because this line and this line are parallel, so definitely this angle here will be the same as 128 degrees. Again, the reason is because this angle is corresponding to this angle. Okay, so this angle is corresponding to this angle. And now if you take a look at this triangle, you can see you know two angles already, so you can find the angle x. So all you needed to do is to do 128 plus 39, and that's going to be like 167. And to get angle X, you do 180 minus 167, and that's going to be 13. So the angle X here is definitely going to be 13 degrees. Next, AB and CD are parallel lines. AB and CD are parallel lines, and EFG is an isosceles triangle, and AEG is 110. So find the size of angle FGD. FGD is just going to be here, so you're going to label it X, okay? So we want to find this angle. Now again, if you take a look at this angle here is definitely going to be 70 because angle on a straight line, and because this is an isosceles triangle, this base angle should be the same. So here is definitely going to be also 70 degree. And then of course, if you look at the triangle, we can easily work out this angle here. 70 plus 70 is 140, and if you do 180 minus 140, that's 40. So here's going to be 40 degree. Now we're getting there, right? Now again, take a look at this line AB, which is parallel to CD. If you take this line, okay, right, this angle here, because this angle here, this angle should be equal to 180 because they are co-interior angles. So here's going to be 70 degree. All right, so now we can easily work at angle X. So we're going to add 70 plus 40, and this 110. And to get the angle X, you do 180 minus 110, and that's going to be, I think, 70 degrees. Yep, yep. So angle X is definitely going to be 70 degrees. And then we come to number 6. So we know AB and CD are parallel. AB and CD are parallel. We go HIK. We go HIK. HIK here is 85 degree. And BFH. BFH is 32 degree. So we need to find the angle, the size of the angle FEG. FEG. So this is the angle. Well, all right. This seems a little bit easy. So we know this line and this line are both parallel. We know that because of the arrow. So we can easily work out here. Okay, let's work out with this first. So here is the same angle here as 32. The reason is because they are vertically opposite. Okay. Next, I know 85 will be the same as this angle here. Again, corresponding angle. Okay. And then easily we can now work out in here. So you do 180 because the angle's on a straight line minus 85. So you borrow one here, 10. 10 minus 5 is 5. What's left here is 7. And borrow one from 10, that's 17. 17 minus 8 is definitely going to be 9. So here's going to be 95 degrees. Now, consider this triangle, FEG, the triangle. So if you can work out these two angles and subtract it from 180, you get angle X. So add 95 plus 32, that's 127. And then subtract that from 180 is your 7. 7 minus 2 is 5. So the angle X here, that is FEG, is definitely going to be 53 degree. So FEG is 53 degree. Good. And we come to the next one. So we know that this AB is parallel to CD. We know that because there's an arrow on a line. So we need to work out the angle x. Wow. I do know something. In this triangle here, you can easily work out this angle here because 48 plus 35 is 83. So I can find the angle here by subtracting from 180. 7, and then hit but here there's 7 here, and row off of the 7. 17 take away 8 is 9. So here is definitely gonna be 97 degree. Again, if you take a look at this line and this line parallel, and I can easily work out here because again, if you take this line here, okay, they're both co-interior. So here is gonna be what 180 minus 120. So here's gonna be 60 degree. Now we can easily work at angle x because these three lines or these three angles make an angle on a straight line. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to add 90 plus 67. That's going to be 157. And I'm going to subtract that from 180 to get angle x. 180 minus 157. And that's going to be 23 degree. So this angle here is 23 degree. We have a parallelogram ABCD, and the angles DAE 63, BCD 124 degrees, BCD 124, and angle CBD is 25. So we want to work at angle X. Well. All right, so how do we work at angle X? So I know that this line is parallel to this line, and also this line here is parallel to the top line, AB. So what I think we can do is that here is going to be 25. You say, wow, okay, I'm going to explain. Now, because this line is parallel to this, so if you go a Z-shaped angle like this, you find that the angle here is going to be the same angle here. Okay? All right. And now in the smaller triangle, we can easily work out this angle here because if we add 63 plus 25, that's 88. And you're going to subtract 88 from 180. Yeah, 10, 2, and of course here is 7. And below 1, that's 17. Okay. And 17 take away 8 is 9. So here's going to be 92. Again, if you look at this line, 92 plus x definitely going to be 180 because angle on the straight line. To get x, we do 180, take away 92. You borrow one here, 10, take away 2 is 8. And here is going to be left 17. 7 and 17. 17 take away 9 is definitely going to give you 8. So angle x is definitely going to be 88 degree. Yeah, so that's the end of this video. Hope to see you in the next video. Thank you.